This is October the 27th, Saturday, 2018. I'm in Hammock Park walking my dog Taylor. It's about 71 degrees. We're on Sugarberry Trail. Everything looks like it's dormant in here right now. This is Hammock Park in Dunedin, Florida. All through this park there's little placards that have a little bit of information. This particular placard here is about the sugarberry tree. It's supposed to have a little berry on it that's tastes very good. I've never tried to eat them. And we still have some things blooming here. I really don't know what this plant is. No bees out yet. This is beautyberry. It's can be found all over this park. I'll try to find some wild coffee. Show you that. This is wild coffee. I don't know what it tastes like. It's just an ornamental bush that a lot of people plant in their yards down here in Florida. It's one of the many benches that are sitting here in the park. There's just another plaque here. Talks about all the different kind of understory plants that we have here in the park. This is a pretty good sized tree that fell over sometime in the last week and a half. If the trees aren't blocking the trail, they're usually just left to where they fall and they're rotting. This one right here, that little palm tree there. They might have cut it down there trying to get rid of anything that's not native to Florida. This tree just looks like it was rotted out. Fell over. And I don't think anybody will ever take it out of there. It'll just sit there and rot, just like this one and all this other stuff that's in the park here. It's all kind of natural. There's a tree that fell over probably 25 years ago and decided to regrow like that. So the tree fell over, and right here there's a branch that started to regrow, and of course it's broken right there now. That's the first time I've seen it broken. And since it's laying over top of the path, Somebody will probably come and cut it down. But right after where that tree is sprouted up, you can see the rotten piece of wood that was the rest of the tree when it fell over. But it's continuing to grow. Nobody's tried to stop it. This is one of the entrances to the park off of the south side, or the west side I should say. And this is the end of Sugarberry Trail. And I am going to be walking on the west trail now for probably a quarter of a mile. It's one of the crazy things in this park. We got two different trees here. There's a palm tree here that you can see right away, and this huge oak tree. And way up here, might not show up on the camera, but the palm tree and the oak tree are kind of growing together there. Probably be another 3 or 4 years, and the oak tree will be completely around the palm tree. Just one of the crazy things in this park. And it looks like years ago somebody started to cut this palm tree down, but never finished the job. By the way, that oak tree is about between 3 foot and 30 inches in diameter. Huge tree. Even this late date in the season, which is the 27th of October, we still have stuff that's trying to bloom. I don't even know what this is. But down here is the fruit. I think it all came out in September. But this little bush here has more fruit coming on right here. This is the same plant that I just showed you that was blooming. And I wanted to show you, this is an air potato plant. A few years ago, this is an invasive species. A few years ago, the state brought in what they call an air potato beetle, and the beetle eats a little hole in the leaf and kind of kills the plant. So this is one of the most destructive ones I've seen. It almost looks like you could take those leaves and put them in some kind of an art gallery. There's just another bench that's in the park here. The main entrance to the park and the kids' playground is right through those trees, where I'm going now. The old St. Andrew's Church is at the corner, or at the end of this park here on the west side, if anybody wants to come. It's one of the kids' playgrounds in the park here. It's all well kept. So we're kind of pulling 9 minutes here. That's about the extension span for me watching a video on YouTube. So I'm going to end this right here. It's the 27th of October 2018. Temperature 71 degrees here.